And a look behind the curtain here. Final preparations for the challenge ahead. Hoping to come out of the gates strong. Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA Basketball. With Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll be hearing from David Aldridge on the sideline. Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, we all have seen when the Warriors are going well, it's a thing of beauty. Coach Steve Kerr says our offense is pretty simple. We only run a few actions, but in order to thrive in it, you have to understand concepts, spacing, and cutting. We just happen to have really high IQ players. Kevin, that's always been gold.
It has, and their coach reflects it, and their team plays the way he thinks. Good stuff, DA, thanks. And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. Kevin Love out there with Garnett, then it's Cassell, and it's Serbiak in at the two-guard spot. And for the Warriors, sliding over to the wing spot, it's Curry and Thompson. Green is out there with Jordan Poole. Hey, Brent, tonight we got a terrific matchup in the backcourt. Let's rewind here a little bit, go back to when you played. Who were some of the guards you really enjoyed playing against?
What if I start with the list of the guys, Kevin, I didn't enjoy playing against? If I named Allen Iverson, Mitch Richmond, and of course, Michael Jordan. Not the funnest nights at work, if you get my drift, but I did love playing one John Barry.
Second chance shot, and goaltending is going to be the call, so they get the basket there anyway.
Reads shot trajectories so well. Garnett understands how to capitalize on that offensive glass.
Offensive rebound, makes it off the glass.
Such a big part of what he does.
Here's Serbiak. No good on the three. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Golden State. From down in the low post, it goes.
All around, just make sure you score.
Warriors have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. 6 points for him.
Oh, terrific way to finish that move there, going to the basket.
And you love
back. They converted about 76% from the line.
And there's a nice one-handed slam.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude. And Cassell, no good. It's deflected. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far.
An offensive mastery right there. I mean, great move in the lane and then the flush.
With just no way for the D to...
Through the years, but the fundamental part of boxing out and using his body is not something that he's lost.
Lets it go with a three. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. Not to Garnett. Over Green, and Garnett misses. Warriors leading by 5. Baseline J on the way, and there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
The D is at his mercy. How about the extension when he's able to get up on that low block?
And the shot goes in.
Out to try to find out where the defense is, inexcusable.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
And that one is hammered home.
I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. That is second bucket of the game to go.
Kevin Love showing off a bit of his moxie there and some experience there, overpowering the defense with some of his strength.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. And the Timberwolves with possession. Deep, another three for Golden State. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game, stats-wise?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding.
So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. They've got Draymond Green. Higgins is out there with Jordan Poole. And there's Stephen Curry.
Here's where Draymond Green just completely disrupts a possession. He reads the offense well and takes a good level of success.
You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What?
There's Marbury, and there's the drive. Wiggins with some nice D. And it's the Warriors on the break. And he dunks it down.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, that man is going.
Fires from deep. And Curry pulls it down.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play. Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing and the lead.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
There was a story, Brent, a couple years ago that Steph Curry's best round of golf came during the NBA Finals. Had you heard that?
I did hear that, but I also heard that Andre Iguodala sort of assumed control of this game with their pressure defensively. They've been into the ball handler. They've done a great job of swarming, so they're creating some turnovers they're capitalizing on.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
And there's some evidence that Jimmy Butler has done that through the years.
West is checked in for Minnesota.
Yet another bucket in close. That's how he's earning his points today.
Warriors leading by 20. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Hello. I mean, that's what I call a move.
Woo! That is some artistry. Greg, here's the drive. Got a piece of it. From deep. Again, what an avalanche. Run away. Golden State's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. On the court for Minnesota, we've got Kevin Love. He's out there with Garnett. And it's Gugliotta in at the 3, the small forward. The Warriors shooting their third free throw attempt of the game.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not.
Minnesota shooting about 33%, not happy with their play on that end. He swipes the ball away again. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. And no doubt about it, in order for them to be successful, he has got to be a catalyst.
Dell passes it to Gugliotta. And here is Serbia. On up the court. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
Just no chance there for the defense. Major size disadvantage. He's got no business trying to stop that slam.
And they're pushing it up. And good! He hits it again.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition.
Yeah, letting it rip. We're just having fun right now.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
And with
there from KG, he can fly with the best of them.
And good! There's another.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught.
Thing that gets talked about, but it's importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And another one! 71 points and no end in sight.
Young fella is in the zone. The defense right now looks helpless. Showing the quickness right there. Just tough to keep up with it.
He gets it to him. And they'll get another chance. Another miss by Minnesota.
And that's really just not heads-up basketball. Don't try a fadeaway when nobody's guarding you.
Lets it go. Yet another bucket.
And this game has his...
That is a fascinating story. David, thank you. Rubio misses.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
The other team is scorching.
Here's Towns. Off the inbound, no good. And so Green will bring it up for the Warriors. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
So far, he's a...
Passes to Leitner. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. He got it up. And another one falls.
Playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Another one goes. Incredible.
90. A legendary performance.
We'll be talking about this one, Greg, for a long, long time. They swipe it. Driving the lane. And the shot goes in. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
I like their
playing.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
11 feet away. Got a hand on it. And again.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Driving to the basket.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact.
Attention to Leitner, especially when he's roaming around the basket.
With the shot. Good, he hits again.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught.
Needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, well, have you settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
And how high can you fly? Right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
There's the killer two-handed slam.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point.
Easy for Towns. You allow him to get that deep in the paint, and he's going to punish you. This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
A huge motive.
And here comes the break. Got it.
Well, he's leading everyone in points right now. His teammates keep feeding him the ball, and he keeps delivering.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. So long.